Ciao!
Do forensic.
Ciao from Florence.
Ciao.
Just a little heads up, in 1348, the Black Plague struck Florence. Currently, it is back. Our whole villa is sick, so we're going to do the best we can. Here we
But
go.
we're also slightly delusional.
That too.
Okay, hi, I'm Lawrence Steele, and I'm applying to be a freshman RA. Fun fact about me is that I was in choir for 9 years.
Hi, I'm Ryanne Gordon. I'm applying to be a freshman RA. And fun fact about me, I did competitive cheer for 10 years and was a level 5 tumbler.
Hello, my name is Tanner Lee Bass. I am from Seattle, Washington. I'm an econ major, and I'm applying for the freshman RA housing. And my fun fact is I have won 3 bass fishing tournaments, probably because of my last name, because I can talk to the fish.
Hi, I'm Jessie Mandel, and I'm also applying to be a freshman RA. And my fun fact is that I traveled to over 10 different countries over winter break.
Hey, I am Geonnie Wilson. I'm applying to be RA for George Page. I'm a double major in media production and business, and a fun fact about me is I'm a green belt in Taekwondo.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and read the scenario now. Okay. You are sitting in your lobby late in the evening with your study group studying for a midterm that is tomorrow. While you're studying, you hear a resident, Katie or Kevin, and their roommate come into the hall stumbling up the stairs and laughing. When you go into the suite to check it out, you only see the roommate who assures you, "Don't worry, Katie's fine." You are concerned that alcohol might be involved. Katie is your favorite resident. You have had several amazing conversations with her during rounds, and you feel like Katie is opening up to you and starting to trust you. Lately, though, you've been hearing from Katie that things have started to get rough at home, and you have heard that her parents are in the middle of getting a divorce. You're not exactly sure how to process with her, but you're doing all that you can. The last thing she needs right now is to get in trouble, and you don't want to ruin your relationship with her because you know she's just going through a rough time right now. Plus, you're not even sure she's had any alcohol. As you're deciding how to handle the situation, the following events occurred. See below. While you're in the suite talking to Katie's roommate, you, 1, get a text that one of your other residents is locked out of their room and is sitting in their suite in a towel. 2, get a text from 2 of your residents who want to meet with you about conflict they have been having, and you know that they want to switch roommates. And 3, get a text from your study group asking when you will be back. What do you do? So we now have 7 minutes to talk about that.
Okay, let's focus on the first part of
The Katie issue.
Yeah.
Katie issue.
So Katie would obviously be the first priority. So I'd say for like the other texts, obviously reply to like the study group and be like, y'all keep going. Like when I get back, I get back.
Yeah.
I would say for the 2 that are like having issues, maybe text the other RA and like have them go, and then for the girl in the towel, have that SLA do that.
I would have another RA do that too.
In freshmen, since there's only like the 2 RA and the 1 SLA, I would say like SLA let them in,
But
and
also,
then RA just this.
for the other roommates who are having the issue, they might trust you more than they trust the other RAs to text them and be like, hey, like, I'm currently dealing with a different issue right now. Can the other RA, like, listening, come talk to you guys about it?
Or do you
need me?
I would,
If you do need me, I'll come and talk to you after. Just
Yeah.
for me.
And if that's an issue that's been going on anyway, it's not like it's going to be resolved in the minute. So like,
with,
focusing on the
with,
current
with the study group chat though, like I feel like that's so irrelevant to what's going on.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would handle that.
I feel like at that point, that matter you wouldn't need to reply to
No.
as
You don't reply to
fast,
that.
but the other ones, it would be really important to just like make sure that they know that you're still there and that you'll deal with their issues afterwards.
Yeah,
I
Like,
think
at this
it
point,
would be really important also to take care of the person that's in the towel because that's
Yeah,
an immediate decision that can
I
affect them.
definitely.
Yeah.
I would send
Yeah,
out
I would,
SLAs to do that.
so another RA or SLA.
No, that's good. We all agreed on that.
Yeah.
Or just if no one else is in there, like maybe run real quick, let them in, and come right back to the
Just be like,
situation.
okay, I'll be right back. Like,
Stay
just like
there.
stay right here, please. Like, watch her.
Yeah.
But for the study group, maybe
Honestly,
to like
Just
not
go
have
on.
them even text you, just be like, I need to go deal with RA Danny's.
Yeah.
Continue without me. And you know,
You let them know beforehand. Anyway, like if they hear like residents
Also,
stumbling
like,
in.
I feel like if you're gonna send a text, it should be to one of the residents that are having a conflict. You know,
Yeah.
because like
no,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
if you're
I
gonna send a text, in this like scenario, it should be something not involving yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
What I would do with the two residents in a disagreement, I would probably tend to that immediately if the other RA didn't text me back, because what if it becomes physical? And what if you never know how big of a deal it is? And you don't
Right.
know
That's
And
right.
also, you don't want like the girl
I-
that's like potentially with alcohol.
That's why if another RA didn't text me back saying they're handling it, I'll go to that situation.
Well, I think that this issue where they're both agreeing to meet with you means that they are at a point where
They're ready to
they're ready to talk, but
Yeah.
that it'll be fine to wait for that issue after Kevin or Katie's issue is dealt with first. Because if you go back to it, we don't know if they've been drinking, so we want to go make sure they're okay. We don't want to assume anything.
Yeah.
Because
Well, why would her roommate be sitting in the suite? That's what I'm wondering. If you're in with your friend and you just came in from partying and your friend isn't
No,
feeling well,
right.
you'd be in the bathroom with them.
no,
If that's where they are. If there's an alcohol
Yeah,
issue.
or in the room or something you
Yeah.
wouldn't be separate from them. So
Yeah.
I totally agree.
So obviously that roommate isn't the best roommate to be with
That's
in that
right.
situation.
And it says that you have a personal relationship with Katie.
Exactly.
So you
So
can't go and talk to
go
her
and knock
and make
on
her
the door and
feel
be like,
okay.
"Hey,
I kind of,
I thought I heard something you're doing."
I kind of
Yeah.
think that personal relationship with Katie,
needs to be cut off. In that
not
moment.
cut off immediately, but I think it would be tricky, but something important to deal with, because yes, you feel oh, this could ruin our friendship, but you need to remember you are the RA.
Yeah, you need to put
You need
relationships
the RA
behind you
before
when it's
friends.
stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, her wellness should come before
Exactly.
into
Because that's
relationship.
completely a safety factor.
Absolutely.
I agree.
No, her safety, her mental health, her
It might be even a good idea to let the other RA know about what's going on with
Oh,
Katie or
for
Kate,
sure.
because
Yeah.
Oh,
then
no,
the
they
relationship
definitely
isn't
need to
there.
yes.
Yes,
It's just like the
definitely.
RA student relationship.
No,
That might be
Especially
healthier.
because then they can help you in the situation. And before even becoming really good friends, I feel to all residents, just when you're doing your BHRs in the beginning, be hey, we're your RAs, but also we want to be there for you as friends. But
Exactly.
in to certain times, it will come down
Being
to
an RA comes
being an
first.
RA first.
Yeah.
We will be friends, and I know we will all create relationships as friendships, and not necessarily as an RA resident type thing.
Yeah.
But in every emergency situation, I will become the RA, and that's where I will be.
Because
And you
as
just
an
know that
RA,
every time.
it is your job to make sure they're safe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And nothing bad happens to them.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's how my
first.
freshman
Yeah,
RA.
exactly.
My
Always.
freshman RAs were always like that. They
Yeah.
always introduce us as their residents rather
Yeah.
than their friends.
Right.
Yeah.
I do think that
That's the priority.
one answer that we've all shared in common is no matter what we've all said, some communication has been there with the other RA. So I think we have to come up with a final decision that says
No.
Yes.
or something.
So-
So at the end of 5 minutes, present your final decision on what we would do. So
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
can we
and
agree
then-
that the first thing we would do is contact
Right.
the other
Contact
RA?
the other
Yeah.
RA. Contact the RD if it comes down to it. The SLA for the other issues that aren't so
Yeah.
not important, but
Urgent.
necessary,
Yeah.
urgent at the time.
So our first priority would definitely be Katie.
Yes.
Like,
Katie's our first
that's-
priority.
Make sure
for
she's
sure.
fine. Make sure there's nothing.
Not because we like her more.
But
Because
because
there's no
there's
way. We don't
It's
offer
like
preferences.
say-
It's garbage. We don't do that.
Oh.
here.
No,
Yeah.
no favorite.
It's a good thing you mentioned the RD though, because
Yes.
Absolutely.
your RD it's not necessarily your last resort. Your RD should know this anyway.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have weekly meetings with them, and you're supposed to work together with your RD, and they will be there for you. And that's another relationship that is
Right.
very important to keep and have, because if there is something that's going on, they're gonna have more of an adult perspective on it, whereas we're still gonna be students. We're gonna have other priorities in our own lives. Whereas an RD, their specific job is to be there for residents and to be there to help RAs
Right.
with certain situations like this. So if there's alcohol involved and you realize that there is alcohol, I would text my RD and be like, hey, I'm currently dealing with a situation where I think this is going on. Everything is fine right now.
Right.
Please keep your phone near you in case something is going on that I don't
Right,
see
right.
and I
Yeah.
need you to come later.
Yeah, I
So
wouldn't
just
want
keep it on you.
I wouldn't want to act too immediate and urgent
Yeah.
on that, because you could assume something that isn't right. Maybe Katie or Kevin wasn't drinking; they were just being silly and loud.
Yeah,
and
which
just,
has
Yeah,
happened.
and it does say you
Plenty of
don't
my
know for
friends
sure.
before.
yeah, we
Let's-
don't know for sure.
Yeah, let's formulate our final analysis. Then.
Okay,
So
right.
first off, we said we would communicate with Katie or Kevin.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
make sure that their wellness is in check and whatnot.
Right.
As soon as that's okay, basically we have the text from your residents that said they're in a towel. We have the residents in a conflict that sounds like it's been ongoing, and then we have a text asking from your study group when we'll be back. So how are we going to rank those?
Okay, well, first of all, the study group is
Study
I
group
mean,
is
actually,
you and
like, they already know
Yeah.
that we're dealing with an RA thing, like, they can go on without you.
Absolutely.
If it's like study group and they're your age, like they should know
They should
the
understand
responsibility that you have.
Yeah.
RAs first.
Like, have that as a friendship in general. Like, don't think your friend is an RA. If something comes up, that's going to take forever to
Yeah,
over
Okay,
a
so
friendship.
so getting a text from your study group, that's last on the
Fine.
agenda.
And
So
then,
next up we have getting a text from your residents, you're in a towel, that someone's in a towel, or a residents that have been having conflict.
right, which that one, if it's like not urgent, which obviously Towel might be, but Katie or Kevin, if they were hurt or seriously injured, they would come first. So sending like your co-RA or maybe even the SLA if they're there at the moment to help them into their room, or even maybe contact the like Live Safe if you were the only RA there. The Live Safe app would always help out with their
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd say completely scratch the whole texting thing because in situations like this, you don't want to text because then there's oh, like you could like the other person could text it, forget to send it, or don't even see it. They did lots of
So
things.
you should
Call them and then
Yeah, call the other RA.
be like, hey Katie, like, are you okay? Like, this is what I would do. I'd be like, hey Katie, are you okay? Like, and then like have her speak and say something and be like, okay, like I'm gonna go make a really quick phone call. I have another RA duty that just happened. I'm gonna go make a phone call to like the other RA or SLA or whoever, and be like, and then I'll be like right back.
I would honestly
like,
stay
let
in the
her know.
suite.
Yeah, I would stay in the
No,
suite.
stay in the suite with her, but like step away from the door so she's not worrying about somebody else like hearing what's happening with like someone in a towel.
Once again, communication with the other RA is so key.
Yeah.
Communication is key in
I think
general.
that's something we can all agree on.
Okay, so final decision, we would ignore the study group.
Yep.
Yes, they already know what's going on. We would try to send the SLA or co-RA to let the girl in that's in her towel because SLAs can do that too.
We'll have her contact
And-
maintenance.
Yeah, or have her like
Absolutely.
we'll figure that one out after. And then for the girls in conflict, we would either send the co-RA for that if they can, and if not, then that's priority right after the girl, right after Katie, because like alcohol can be very dangerous. So we have to make sure
I
that
would also call, make sure everything's okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely.
With a conflict?
like call the girls in
And
conflict.
sure.
So that's important because I don't want anything like to happen.
Right,
Yeah.
And honestly, I think like if maybe you like contacted those girls, like saying, yeah, we'll meet like after this, like don't worry, I won't forget about you. Let's like arrange a meeting when you both don't have class, I don't have class. Having that type of communication between your residents and you, as like RA to residents, not friends to residents, like make sure they know that like you do have other issues and responsibilities
Yeah.
to take care of.
Did it just
go black? Should I?
No,
Is this still recording?
Is it still?
I think
Oh,
it's
password.
it's still recording.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, the camera just went black.
We can't
We don't
see
let
you
her see
anymore, but
ourselves,
hopefully
so-
you're there.
We know you're there.
But we're all done, right?
No, I think that's
Yeah.
we
Well,
really.
okay. Is it? Do we know if the conflict with the roommates is that like a pressing?
I don't think it's a
It
big
doesn't
issue.
say it,
It
but
doesn't
I
say
mean, what if
it.
it is?
You
If
don't.
it-
Well,
right.
If
wanna
it is
always-
we would call
It just
them,
says
like
it's a
someone with alcohol like that could go very bad very quickly.
Yeah, I'm just saying you don't have to immediately reply to
No,
that text
you
message.
don't have to.
No, we would call them or like send them.
Right, you want to take every issue with your residents as like
Seriously.
seriously, but like the Kevin or Katie issue seems to
Is the
be
most important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
This
we
is
would
the-
put friendship behind that for
Yes.
sure. Like
Oh yeah.
always RA
Yeah.
responsibilities over friendship. Like it could be your best friend, it could
Right.
be your co-RA. Like
and honestly
always like RA over.
right. And with the stuff that Katie or Kevin had been going through at home, you do want to make sure that they're okay, and you want to talk to them as an RA, not the friend, because as a friend you can give them advice, but as an RA you can give them like actual like.
And let them let Katie know that from the beginning too.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
yes, we are friends. Yes, I love you. But like in this moment, it is more like it is for your safety that I am being your RA instead of your friend, and we need to like discuss this.
Yeah, and hopefully, like, since you do have that friendship with her, she'll feel close enough to be like, yeah, I did have alcohol. If that, since it is a question, like, that's an important thing to know, or like, just know in general, like, the certain signs of if someone had been drinking,
Yes.
like, know these things. Either she could get food poisoning, she could get
Right.
alcohol poisoning. You don't know what can happen. You don't know where she is. You don't know if she's in her room or in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Either way, like.
You still need that.
You have that bond of trust through your friendship, but
Yeah.
also being RA in that position of responsibility,
No, right.
that she would feel like she's able to talk to you in a comfortable space and environment. Like, yeah, like this is happening, like
Right.
say that beforehand, be like, hey, I know this is going on, like in your family, like did you go out tonight? Like
No,
not like
right.
being like you did this. But
Yeah,
like,
never
where-
accuse. Like it's innocent
Never-
until proven guilty. Like
Exactly.
you need to ask them. I feel like that's where like a lot of RAs sometimes like lose the trust that they have with
Yeah.
residents when they're like, you did it, not like, did you do it?
Yeah,
So,
which
like,
is where the
question.
point of
not did you do it, like did
Like, what's
did
going
this
on?
happen
Yeah.
tonight?
What,
Yeah.
what did you do tonight? Like what's going on?
which is where like having like that friendship with them does come in too.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
well,
why it's good to be
okay.
friends
I think
with
we're
your
about
residents.
out of time.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
So just one more time to be sure that we're ending with our final decision. No more discussing. We are going to ignore the study group basically
Yes.
because they're irrelevant right now. We will double check with Katie first, make sure that she's okay. After we have found out about her wellness being okay, in that current moment, we will call the co-RA and the SLA for the girl in the towel and the other girls that are in conflict. And then right away, we will get back to the issue with Katie and we will contact our RD as well and just make sure that we make Katie the priority in that moment.
Yes.
And then right after that, the girls that are in conflict.
And in all of these scenarios, communication is
Is key.
Communication with the resident, communication with the RD, communication with the other RA, the SLA.
Right. And your role as RA over friend to the residents.
Absolutely.
So, grazie
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Thank you.
We're excited to talk to you guys more.
Oh, password. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
We're turning it off
now.
now, but it's, yeah.
It's far away.
And we can't see ourselves.
It's okay.
And now it's a close up of Ryan.
Sorry. We got